land was created for a place for boats to visit. Unfortunately, in the case of the SS Edmund Fitzgerald, this is a truthful, painful reality that sits in history. I'm here to inform you about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald and the impact this event had on the shipping industry. The SS Edmund Fitzgerald was once the most powerful freighter on the Great Lakes, and since its wreck, it is now the most famous freighter of the Great Lakes. This is a story for everyone, but it became a lesson for the future of the shipping industry. The Edmund Fitzgerald was well known for its size, capabilities, and most famously, its wreck. She was a workhorse that set shipping records and sometimes beating her own records. Weighing in at 729 feet and over 13 tons in weight, she was the longest and largest freighter on the Great Lakes, securing her title as Queen of the Lakes. During one of her journeys in 1969, she set her own personal record of carrying 27,204 long tons of iron ore in one journey. On November 9th, 1975, she embarked on her final journey of the season, and unfortunately, her final journey ever. As she progressed through her journey, the weather forecast was concurrently worsening for Lake Superior. By the afternoon of November 10th, she reported damaged fence rails and vents and reported taking on water. At 7:10 p.m., the captain of the Fitz transmitted a broadcast that said, "We are holding our own," and shortly after, she disappeared from radar. On November 14th, just 4 days after, a U.S. Navy aircraft located the wreck, and in late May of the following year, a submersible found the wreck in two pieces on the lake floor. The cause of the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald remains a mystery today and has arisen numerous theories. There are many theories as to why she sank, but there have also been numerous improvements in the shipping industry. One of the most popular theories is that she took a dive with a deep and large wave, took on heavy water, and continued to dive until she reached the bottom. Another theory was that her hatches were not fully clamped down, and she gradually took on water throughout her trip, and all it took was one large wave for her to flood to the bottom. However, this disaster prompted the United States Coast Guard to implement dramatic improvements to the shipping industry. The United States Coast Guard required that all Great Lakes vessels have emergency position indicating radio beacons, or EPIRBs, so that vessels lost or in serious danger can be located rapidly and accurately. They've also required that all Great Lakes bulk cargoes vessels have a fathometer or a depth finder. This disaster and others like it have had a larger impact than just a spot on the front page news. If you have ever bought something, there's a great chance that it was shipped in from somewhere else. These improvements, along with the dozens of others, have improved quality and safety of transporting the crew as well as the cargo. The Fitzgerald is the last known freighter to have sunk in the Great Lakes. How she sank remains a mystery to this day and will be forever kept with the 29 crewmen who lost their lives, as the present-day wreck is considered now a watery grave and must not be disturbed. Now, when a ship encounters a storm too powerful to handle, it decides to drop anchor and wait it out. This disaster of the Edmund Fitzgerald, as well as more recent disasters like the MS Estonia in 1994 and the Costa Concordia in 2012, have prompted governments and agencies to continuously update their records and technologies of navigation. These events and improvements are essential to know about and to learn from. Shipping accounts for 80% of all world trading because of how efficient and how inexpensive it is. Not just freighters, but cruise liners have also fell victim to the forces of Mother Nature, which have had similar outcomes with improved safety and navigation. These events are sad, but they have shined a light on areas in need of improvement so that future passengers like you and me can enjoy a nice, luxurious time. I'm here to inform you about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald and the impact this event had on the shipping industry. It was known for its capabilities and wreck. There are numerous non-definitive theories about how she really sank, and her demise, as well as others of the kind, have had a larger impact than just stories. Even though this event is a piece in history, it is important we can learn from its errors and have a safer transportation for people and goods. So next time you see or think about a freighter, remember, it's more than just a boat, it's history.